What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae. The first week back again with another video, man. You guys already know we do that My Hero Academia every Friday mornings. Last chapter, I love that shit. The fighting has been like immaculate. Endeavor's going all out. He is raging out as he should. Hawks is like, hey bro, chill. He like, nah, I gotta do this. I'm still thinking though, but I still gotta rage out. He was dragging All-For-One through the mountains and the forest and shit. He was whooping his ass. And then All-For-One, he was saying how it reminded him of All Might, you know, and he was saying that like a wounded hero, they're like some crazy motherfuckers. And then it kind of came in full circle at the end of the chapter. He said the same thing, but about villains. He said that villains are also crazy as fuck when they're injured or wounded or whatever the case may be. And we seen a little panel that showed Eri, which insinuated that they probably have done tests or did some kind of experiments to the quirk, like rewind, because you know Eri's quirk is basically to rewind, right, people's bodies and shit like that. So I'm guessing that they experimented on it a little bit when they had stole it from Chisaki early on, like at the end of the overhaul arc. And yeah, so I was glad that came back into play, because I almost forgot about that. And so yeah, he used it on himself, and he said that even villains are also dangerous, very dangerous when wounded, because he was burnt to a crisp from the prominence burn. So let's see what's gonna happen in this chapter. I have no idea, but this motherfucker crazy. And also Deku, he I think they say there's some people or like villains or something on their way towards him. I don't know if it's Nomus or not, but we'll see what happens. So let's get into this next chapter, chapter 358, My Hero Academia. Who will clash next in the grueling battle? Chapter 358, a small step for a man. Alright. Let's get into this shit, man. I'm getting all these. Get the hell off my page, you ass. I need to get an ad blocker, I ain't gonna lie. Anyway, so you just gonna run? Damn, look at all them goddamn hands from Shigaraki. That shit looks so crazy. Like, what the hell do you even do with that? It's a wide range attack. Okay, we see Amajiki. Guess he's, damn, niggas is getting smacked. Sun Eater, he got smacked. Nejire, like she blocked the hands with her little energy surge shit. God damn, don't stop, keep moving. That boy, Mbezina is really surfing on his own threads and shit. These things will swallow you whole in a second. Damn, look at that. Damn, look at that panel of Miracle. You know what I'm saying? Horikoshi, you know what I'm saying? He knows what we like. He knows. Keep dodging through. We need to reach the main body. That shit. And he loves to just stunt and flex with like drawing hands, because you know how like a lot of mangaka don't like drawing hands, because it's always like sometimes a weird thing to draw depending on like the angle and all that kind of shit, and how much detail you want to show in certain, like if it's like an action type manga and stuff. But Horikoshi, he said he loves drawing hands, so he got it. You know what I'm saying? He got it. He is him when it comes to that. These freakish hands are no joke, but at least he can't use his All Might-esque physical prowess at the same time. Yeah, that's true. Because if he could, woo, they'll be done. It'll be donezo. Shattering paper thread. Okay, Headshot, he going through the hands and shit, just slashing them up. How could this not be a quirk? You said this was just natural growth, but that's impossible. Oh yeah, I did forget that. They did say that, which is kind of interesting. Or not kind of, it's really interesting and crazy. Believe it or not, that's how it is. Kamihara Shinya, as the All-For-One quirk settles in, various external factors in the swarm of quirks have combined, molding this body into a suitable accommodation. With this body and its power, I shall create a new world. Oh, this sounds like All-For-One probably did the little mind switch again, because Shigaraki wouldn't talk like this. I'll become God and rule above everyone else. And that's something that he kind of did say too. I think it was at the beginning of this arc. I forgot exactly when, but he did say how like essentially his goal is to like rule and be, you know, All-For-One, the soul, you know, guy, the soul hero, whatever, villain, whatever, lord, right? The demon lord and whatnot. So he can, you know, give people clean access to water and this and that and the third, you know what I'm saying? So I do like that we have like a clear goal from him, other than just trying to rule the world just to rule it. But it seems like he actually wanted at some point to like, you know, have it so that people wouldn't have to suffer. But at the same time, all the shit that he's done after the fact is like, come on now, you know what I'm saying? So But I still like that he still has that goal, because a lot of people say that All For One is a very aimless villain and antagonist, but it seems like he does have shit that he wanted to get done, and I can respect that in terms of in a narrative aspect, because I mean, obviously, great villains have to have some kind of motivation. Can't just be doing shit. Some do, depending on what kind of character they are. You know, if they're like a beast type character, but if you're like supposed to be that guy, you're supposed to have a great goal too to match it. A world so divided that standards cease to exist for human bodies and abilities is doomed to collapse and disappear. Standards to cease to exist for human bodies and abilities is doomed to collapse and disappear. The growing gaps between people give rise to misunderstandings. Said misunderstandings in turn give rise to fear and rejection. So the fact that some people are just more powerful than other people, right? Obviously the weaker are going to be the ones that end up getting killed or have to suffer or get controlled or become like slaves essentially. And that's going to obviously bring a power gap between certain people, like the meta humans and like the normal humans or whatnot and all that kind of shit, right? And then based off of that, a lot of those people end up creating fear among themselves because they are weak to the people that are in power, right? So with that being said, it's like, I guess basically anybody can be ostracized, whether it's your power, the way you look, because, you know, we see the metamorphs or the, you know, those kind of people like with Spinner and all those kind of people. A lot of times their physical appearance, people make fun of or whatever the case may be. So it really is a misunderstanding. And that's how our world is too. It's a lot of misunderstandings because some people have their own opinions about stuff and own perspectives. And then some went through certain traumas and somebody else can't relate to that. So it's like, sometimes people shun people for certain things, but that's just what, you know how those situations work where like somebody could be doing something that's not normal to you, but like you shouldn't shun them for doing something that's kind of like odd or whatever, that's like really strange from you, because you never know what they've been through. And that's kind of what this is kind of implying. Like, people are different, people have different perspectives and different experiences too, and with that, people don't come to understandings often. So I'm liking this from All For One. It makes sense, you know. Our confrontation is but a product of that world. At least under my control, everyone will be equal in oppression. Isn't that a step towards the peace you heroes want? Hey man, I'm really liking this from All For One. Like, he's really saying that, like, I mean, this is on some like, you know, a lot of people, you know, give parallels to like Naruto. This is on some like pain / Madara type shit. You know, the infinite Tsukuyomi, the whole dream world aspect. It's just, this is in the real world, so I can respect that more than that shit, you know what I'm saying, with the whole Obito and Madara shit. But also, like, with pain, you know, how you say like everybody should experience the same pain and whatnot. So, and then that can kind of give everybody the type of I don't know, I was gonna say privilege, it's not the right word, but the experience to feel pain, and then to maybe eventually understand through that, right? And with All For One, I do like that though. I mean, it's not necessarily fair for everybody to just be under oppression, but I can see what he means. It's like nobody can be better than others, right? But at the same time, you're the one that's trying to create this kind of world which people wouldn't want, because you're kind of forcing them into a world where it's mostly idealistic. It could be realistic. I mean, he does have the power to do shit like that, but at the same time, it's just not, I think it's too idealistic, you feel me? But it's not bad at all. I don't think the plan is that bad. I understand what he's saying. It's not like he's saying something that's like, that doesn't make sense. He's making sense. All right, let me continue though. I like that panel too. I don't know if you're All For One or Shigaraki right now, but okay, so yeah, he is definitely All For One. Given how much I've been moving around, it must be charged up. What the hell he got on his back? Is that like some gauntlets or some shit? Or this item from the support course? I don't want to hear one more word from either of you. I've had enough of you two ever since Camino. That boy Bakugo, like, I'm tired of you niggas, man. God damn. Whoa, what is that? That look like they use some damn, like the little, yeah, it look like some kind of cannon or some shit, right? Area suppressing heavy armor activated. Strafing Panzer. Wow, this shit. Okay, he look clean like that too, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like something like that usually won't look too cool. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's hella big and shit, but it look cool on him. I like that panel of him too, Bakugo. I will clear a path. We'll crush the main body. God damn, he is like shooting from, whoa, that shit's, hey boy, that shit is lethal right there. Together, he's finally learned the art of teamwork, huh? Monoma and Aizawa Sensei are using Erasure to silence Shigaraki's quirks. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Kaminari and others are giving their all to power up this flying platform. Yeah. And then there's Yayarozu and the rest of the crew making sure we're standing on the firm ground. On firm ground so that we can said misunderstandings in turn give rise to fear and rejection. Yeah. Wow. So Bakugo like, yeah, I can relate. That nigga Deku, man. Misunderstandings give rise to fear and rejection. He always rejected Deku and all this stuff because he was like, what the hell is this quirkless boy doing? Like, he crazy. He trying to save me right now. You don't even have a quirk. You feel me? I love when full circle moments happen in manga because it just goes to show that authors, creators, that they really are like, they pay attention to their series. And I don't like when people call mangakas or any kind of author incompetent completely, because it's like you can't really be incompetent if you're writing a long story. You feel me? Of course, there's moments where you could, or it could show that, but this kind of just goes to prove that, like, okay, full circle moments and connecting the dots between shit is like, yeah, you understand your story a lot. So I fuck with that with Horikoshi. You want to tell me about misunderstandings, fear, and rejection? I accepted all that long ago. And that's the thing too, for somebody like Bakugo that's completely stubborn, it's like he's like literal proof that anybody can finally accept those kind of things, those weaknesses, the fear, the rejection, all that kind of shit, right? The wrongdoings. So I like this a lot. I like this moment a lot. It's kind of like the whole Jirou and All For One moment, like how he was talking to her and she was talking back, like, you know, I like that. I like that these students are like understanding, like morally, like, you know, like this nigga's crazy. All For One's crazy. And I love this Bakugo moment though, because he really is a prime example of somebody that can actually, you know, learn to understand, right? And not be in a misunderstanding with people. So I fuck with this heavy. Bakugo, but I didn't just accept it. I'm way over it. I found people who are willing to put all that aside and move forward, no matter what it may take. That's why I don't give a damn about anything you have to say, you sack of deformed fingers. He going crazy, talking his shit, thinking about his friends. Great explosion, murder, god, dynamite. Damn. I've developed a brand new ability called Cluster Bomb. Testing it on Mr. One for All here should be a good indicator on whether it'll be effective against Shigaraki and All For One. You see that boy Deku knocked out. Ooh, that shit look crazy. Howitzer Impact Cluster Bomb. Ultimate move. Oh my god. I wonder how this gonna go, bro. Cause that should do it right there. But I don't know. There's gonna be something's gonna happen in this next chapter. But we got a Bakugo chapter and a slight All For One chapter, which is good for his, you know, for his character as well as an antagonist. But I like this. I'm liking this. I'm liking the dialogue. Like sometimes the dialogue can be hit or miss. Usually in the officials, they be kind of a miss. But hey, in the scans, the dialogue be hitting. You know what I'm saying? It be hitting. But yeah. I don't really got nothing else to say, but this was a great chapter. I'm gonna give this one a, damn, it might be a damn near a 9 too. 8.5, 9 out of 10. It was a great chapter. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, man. Oh, we're on break, huh? Damn. All right, well, that'll do it though. So yeah, if you guys have anything you want to say about my reaction, you know, comment down below like always. Also, if you have any predictions for the next chapter or chapters, or you want to talk about this chapter, obviously again, comment down below and all that good shit, you know what I'm saying? Have a conversation with me. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all I got. So great chapter, dope chapter. I can't wait till we come back finally. It's gonna be 2 weeks, so by the time we're like damn near mid-July, we'll be back. So yeah, man, I'll see you guys all in the next video, so stay tuned for more content from different mangas that I'll be doing and all that shit, and let you guys have a good one. So please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys all in the next video, and peace.